If these images of long empty hallways and abandoned shopping malls seem familiar, you may have come across the aesthetic trend of what is known as liminal spaces. Empty or abandoned places that often appear eerie, forlorn, or surreal. They are also known to capture moments of transition, an in-between period that is typically marked by uncertainty, such as the new year.
Liminal spaces are this emotional phenomenon that's not about a space, it's not about a place, a time, or a thing. It's about the emotions that are triggered by seeing something, or smelling something, or potentially remembering something that brings you back to a really pivotal time in your life. But there's something eerily wrong about it, or there's something missing, where it causes you to kind of question how you got there, or what you're doing there, or whether you should be allowed to be there, if you're safe.
Coined in the early 70s, this term describes the transitional in-between places of daily life, such as hotel hallways, airport walkways, or office corridors. The aesthetic grew popular in 2019 after an online post about eerie backrooms went viral, further gaining traction during the pandemic with the empty, abandoned public spaces worldwide. By the end of 2023, a liminal spaces subreddit has nearly 700,000 members and has inspired everything from video games to the TV show Severance. To bring these places to life, Bookbinder started experimenting with exploring these liminal spaces offline by organizing community walks.
I've been exploring liminal spaces before I knew what liminal spaces were, so I've always been attracted to the aesthetic, but when I saw the name, it was kind of like, oh yeah, it's this thing that I've been chasing for a very long time.
Definitely didn't expect it to be this popular. A lot of people came. I think that's really cool, finding or meeting so many people that have similar interest in this weird thing that's like such a purgatory feeling.
We kind of feed off each other, and we share things that we wouldn't usually share. It allows us to tap into memories in real time that we couldn't actively remember. So I think it's a beautiful experience together.
And why are so many people drawn to liminal spaces? For this Torontonian, it's simple.
I have a very strong comfort when it comes to liminal space. I feel like I've returned to my childhood. I feel like I've regained an ounce of innocence, because these are the aesthetics, these are the colors, the form factors that I grew up around. And having a restored sense of innocence and childhood is probably the most anyone could ever ask for. And I think it's really the same emotion we're all feeling, but we're all expressing it and processing it in different ways.
Catherine Chang, Global News.